Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the corner now. Moves it to Harrison. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Phantoms look to start the transition game. McDonald's moving the puck through his own zone. Umea's got control of it now from their own end. Big stop right there.
Moravich has made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Umea's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Yakupov's taking it from his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Denies him on the slapper. Here's a short pass to Schutz. Feeds the puck to Holmberg. Looks to set up at the point now. Grabs him with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Holmberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it quickly over to Schutz. Takes the feed at the point. And that's all stopped it. Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save.
Score!
I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Umea's got it in the wrong zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck behind the net. Takes the puck. The Phantoms carry it along the wall. Comes up with the steal. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark in this period, the Phantoms have taken a 1-0 lead. Umea's got it, and they're on the attack. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. McDonald's carrying it ahead. What a steal in his own end. Kopstels carries the puck in his own zone. Goes right to the crease. Can't maintain possession. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Powder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Blows them up on that hit. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Tries to get the puck over to guard. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Here's a chance. And he makes the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks them up. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. With the stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Umea's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Lehigh Valley's gained the line and into the zone. Umea's got the puck. Through the neutrals. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Big save in front. Both teams ready in here for the face-off. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Umea's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert.
They score! My goodness, what a shot of the one-timer!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Lehigh Valley's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Now a quick pass to Quinn. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Umea's got it along the wall. Oh, he dropped him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Puck battle along the boards. Umea's got it in their own zone. Drills them. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Off target. Umea's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Works it across to Yakupov. Denies him. He got all of it. Keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And that one's stopped. Handles the puck. Nashville scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Quick pass to McKinnon. He scores! Nate the Great, Nathan McKinnon scores!
You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here. James lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Lehigh Valley's now extended the lead to 3. They are having themselves a night, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're having themselves a night in terms of execution and being opportunistic, but they really haven't had a lot of shots, and they've been outplayed in this game.
Passes over to Holmberg. Lehigh Valley's in transition. Umea's got the puck along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Slides it diagonally to Bjorkloven. Takes the feed. Umea's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Haas. The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end.
Lehigh Valley's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Knocked off the puck. Passes it over to Volkov. Puts it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Off the boards and up the middle now. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Umea's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. The Phantoms win the draw on their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. He's got it behind the cage. From the left wing, takes the feed. The Phantoms have it now. Big time head net had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Harrison. Great hits up, playing with the defender. Here he is, wristed on net. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here. Lehigh Valley's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And a little body contact on that play. And that's off a stick. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Lehigh has put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Couturier's got control of it now behind the cage. Umea's got it against the boards. Lehigh Valley's ready to go on the attack. And that's blocked away. Finds some space in the corner. Picked off by Couturier. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Lehigh Valley's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Holmberg's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. In front on the tip. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Quick feed to Jenner. Shot, scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Slides the puck down low. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. May's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Henderson's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Umea's won the draw. Tries to feed it over to Kopstals. Oh, he'll feel that one. Lehigh Valley's got it into the offensive zone. Umea's got a hold of the puck. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Big time stop there. May's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Holmberg's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Takes control of the puck. Headman pass. Nice dish from the left wing. Great save, played it perfect. Takes the feed. Lehigh Valley's ready to go on the attack. Umea's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Through pass ahead. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Blast from the blue line. Tipped wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. Umea's on the attack. Look out. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, The Phantoms have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Umea's got it in their own zone. Right up the gutter to the offensive end. Dumped in, and the D's going to change here. The Phantoms move to the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Umea's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Quick shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Jenner's lugging the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Haas. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Lehigh Valley's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Turns that one away. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press a little too much.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on a winning streak, you feel like it's never going to end. You got some swagger, you're playing confident, but the other team had a different idea, and you got to give them some credit right now. They played a tight game, they were physically engaged, and didn't give them much.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.